Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue. And I believe in the last part we were told that we should go and talk to Fuku-san about something. As if we want to go and talk to that idiot, do you know? I just love that part in the other video where Rio was like, "Get real,
Today's allowance.
get a life, Fuku-san." Do you know? Shut up, just shut up, you idiot. Speaking of idiot, I was like. Well, no. Speaking of, you'll understand what I mean when I say this in a minute. I just read the script of the speech that our president Michael D. Higgins just gave to the European Parliament, and I love Michael D. Higgins, and I loved his speech because technically our president is supposed to be apolitical. He or she isn't supposed to make political statements. But Michael D. Higgins doesn't leave that stop him from saying what he believes is right. So he always finds ways to insert things that you read between the lines in his speeches, but are technically he can't be brought up on them for being biased or political, that kind of way. And so that's great. He's not the idiot I'm talking about. The idiot I'm talking about is that this guy was I saw a comment and this guy was well, I'm glad he felt he had something better to do today than attending Margaret Thatcher's funeral. How could he choose to give this speech to the European Parliament instead of attending Margaret Thatcher's funeral? And I was like, you're a fucking idiot. You're just an idiot. Joda,
warm up a bit.
I couldn't believe it. Where's Fuku-san? What I might do, I might just have a look at that stab armor scroll while I'm looking. Yeah, someone two people said oh, you can just check the things, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I never thought to do that.
I can't read Chinese.
I can't read. Oh, okay, because someone also said you need to bring this scroll to Master Chen to be able to learn it, so that must be why, is because it's a Chinese scroll. But what about the other ones? I presume you can you can read them or whatever, I don't know. But I was like, you're an idiot, do you know? Of course he chose to do it. Of course he chose to, we're currently holding presidency over the council in the European Union. So of course this was more important. And plus, why should he have attended the funeral of that crone anyway? I was do you know what Barack Obama says? Now Barack Obama, I honestly, I never thought that he was an amazing guy or anything, but I never thought he was a retard until I heard what's the statement that he made following Margaret. What is this? Is this even our house? What's this place? This is our house, isn't it? Do you know what statement he made following the death of Margaret Thatcher? He said she was a shining example to women, and that she was a symbol for liberty and freedom. Those are the two opposite things she was. Because she wasn't a shining example for women, because she only perpetuated the idea that a woman has to defeminize herself to be successful. That kind of way in the world. And she was anything but an example of liberty and freedom. She was the opposite of that as well. Oh my, I just that made me so cross And the thing is, I would feel I would feel so ashamed if one of our presidents said something like that about her. That's so obviously an untruth. That kind of way. I would feel less ashamed about the fact that in 1945 President De Valera from this country went to the Austrian embassy and gave his commiserations on the death of Hitler than I would then if Michael D. Higgins had said Margaret Thatcher was a shining example of freedom and liberty. What an idiot. I mean, I'm gonna stop talking about this. It's just getting me cross.
I'll persuade her.
Oh, Ine-san's an idiot. I'll persuade her with my fist.
I'll help you.
Yeah, both of us will take her on. You hold her arms and I'll do the punch. That Ine-san, she's gonna get what she deserves now.
Yes, what is it?
I know it's sudden, but I'm thinking of going on a trip.
Oh! You're an idiot.
Yes.
Good. You could use a vacation.
Yeah.
We're going on a vacation of death.
Where are you thinking of going?
A vacation of vengeance.
Hong Kong.
A vengecation.
Fuku-san.
Yeah, shut up. Let me do the talk.
It seems the man who killed Hazuki-sensei is there. Ine-san, please give him the money for the trip.
Idiot.
What are you planning to
He
do,
is an idiot.
Ryo-san?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. This is crazy. I can't let you do this.
You're not the boss of me. Shut
Well,
up.
he has to get there somehow, Ine-san.
I'm not listening.
Ine-san.
We'll kill you.
End of discussion.
We'll kill you. Who are you to say when it's the end of the discussion? You're not even like in charge of us. We're like 18 or 19. We're like in charge of ourselves. And plus,
What?
Ine-san isn't even
What
our
did I
mother or
do?
anything. What did you
You have
do?
to tell her everything.
You're an idiot.
I'm sorry.
You better be. You're gonna get it now, Fuku-san. I'll
I'm
get the
going
phone
to have
book.
to do this by myself.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get them to hold a phone book. And, like, you're supposed to get them to hold up the phone book and then you punch them through the phone book because it doesn't leave any bruises. Where's that Ine-san go? Is this Ine-san's room?
I should leave her alone for now.
Fuck her. Yeah, I'll leave her alone. Leave her alone for a long time. Okay, let's go to the travel agency, so, since that's where I'm being told to go. But yeah, oh my god, I'm not even going on about that Thatcher thing, because I can't, like, she was an awful, awful, awful person. Like, that's all I have to say. Do you know? She was, and anyone, like, I can understand, like, not thinking that she's an awful person. I can understand, like, being a supporter of her. But saying that she's a shining example for females and, like, and a symbol of liberty and freedom, that's just complete and utter bullshit. Like, I just, can't even, like... And then for someone to say, like, yeah, well, who does Michael D. Higgins think he is? Like, going giving a speech to the European Union instead of attending Margaret Thatcher's funeral. Fuck off! What allegiance, what responsibility do we have to commemorate the death of someone who isn't even, like, who, first of all, was such a figure of hatred for anyone in this country, especially, because of, how she dealt with, like, the hunger strikers. And secondly, a person who, like, is not even anything to do with our country at all.
Lily's disappeared.
What?
Has she...
She was already gone for
No!
Will she come back?
I hope so. Oh my god.
Okay. I'll go find her, and you wait here, Megumi.
Thanks so much, Duo.
How am I going to... Okay, now I have to find a cat. Okay. Megumi... Or no, Megumi's a child. Mimi... No, I wanted to, like... Where's the cat? Okay, I need to find this cat because I will be so upset if I can't find it. Just like... Do you know what I haven't seen since, like, the beginning of the game? Do you remember those two guys, like... Do you remember those guys? The one guy was wearing, like, a really big yellow puffy jacket and he was talking with this lady. Okay, I'm gonna ask a few people on my way to the travel agency, like... I'm gonna ask a few people on the way to the travel agency, whether, like, they've seen the pussycat or not. Cause I need to find the pussycat. I'm not leaving this turn into the Yamamotos. Is that the cat? Oh my god, that's the cat, isn't... Oh no, that's not that's a dog, isn't it? No, that's a cat. Have you seen the cat?
Sunya-san.
Hi, yo.
You see all. You're the owl who
Do
sees
you know
all.
of any cheap travel
No,
agencies?
we want to ask about the cat.
Are you going on a trip? Where?
Nowhere.
Going with someone special?
I'm going alone.
Yeah, right.
We're definitely not going with
That's
Fuku-san.
fine if you want to keep it a secret. You need some fun after all your troubles.
Thanks, finally
It's
someone
nothing like that,
understands.
really.
Not like that
If you
Ine-san.
say so.
We need some fun bashing skulls and kicking people's faces in.
Oh, hello, yo.
You're that lady again.
Kondo-san. Do you know of any cheap travel agencies?
Yo, are you going off somewhere and leaving Ine-san behind?
Yeah, she
A bit
deserves
selfish,
it.
don't you think?
Fuck off.
No, it's not like that.
Don't you go causing Ine-san any more grief,
Piss
young
off.
man.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And you're gonna do something about that? What, you try to mug me? Ham-boning will save your life someday. I'll ask the neighborhood children. They know.
Hey.
Hey, mister.
The street ears.
Wanna play with me?
No, I want you to find
Sorry.
my cat.
Maybe later, okay?
What about you? You're the really weird looking girl.
Hi there.
Hi, yo. What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to find a
Nothing
pussycat.
really.
Where is the cat? Oh my god, I'm so worried about this cat. I don't want to not be able to find the cat. What'll I do? Oh my god, what'll I do if I can't find the cat? This is like the prime worry on my mind now. Because like, I fed that poor cat. I like that cat. And Megumi likes that cat. And I like Megumi. She's like one of the kids that's not a weirdo. So like, I don't want anything to happen to the cat. Like, I don't know. Like, is the cat in this area? Or like, can it leave this area? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something. Like, I thought I heard a cat. Like, a meow. Let's do some legwork, knocking on doors.
Perhaps they're out?
Yeah, no one's ever at home in this place. Oh my god, where's the cat? I need to find her. Oh, I definitely heard one that time. Yes! I definitely
It must
heard
be
the
that
cat.
kitten. She's close. Maybe down there.
Yes! I'm gonna save the cat! Okay, I'm so happy, because I did not want that cat to turn into the lady who was looking for the Yamamotos. I didn't want that cat to freeze to death in a by the swing set. Do you know? Waiting for me who was never going to come. Pussycat. Okay, you're here. I can hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Do you know what I need? I need like something. There you are! I found you! Yes!
Well, there you are.
Oh, there.
Nozomi!
Nozomi.
Rio, wait. Were you looking for her too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love these scenes with the two of them. They're really heartwarming.
She's here, Megumi.
Oh, really? Mimi! Where have you been? I was worried.
Great, huh?
Yep. Thanks a lot, Nozomi.
No, not me. Rio found her.
Thanks a lot, Rio.
No problem.
Well, I gotta go meet my friend. See ya.
See you, Nozomi.
Yeah.
Oh, like Rio was obviously kind of like I know I'm going to hurt her by leaving, but kind of like,
Hey, Rio! Let's play together.
I'm gonna feed the cat again. Where's my cat food? No, cats don't eat chocolate. Here, pussycat.
Want some food?
Well, apparently it eats cheese, which is a cheese
think she likes this food.
cake.
Must taste good.
Cheese.
I'll bring more again soon.
Cake.
Thank you, Rio.
I keep saying that. It's like from that Peter Kay family weddings thing. It's so and like his dad is like a cheese cake. I'm like, oh my god! It's just like I just find that really funny. It's just like cheese cake. I have an Uncle Joe, and Peter Kay always reminds me of Uncle Joe. My Uncle Joe is like this big, kind of loud guy. And like whenever he comes into a house, like whenever he comes into someone's house, like Joe visiting or something, he always shouts, "Bless this house!" Like that when he comes in the front door. He's insane. He's so like loud and delightfully obnoxious. It's so funny. It's